This object monitors the tag you specify and shows the result on a good old-fashioned analog style meter. This meter is monitoring this temperature tag, so let's change that to a 35, and sure enough, the needle on the graph moves to 35. This looks even better on the color screens where we can have multiple colored alarm bands and have a lot more screen area to work with. The 4 and the 6-inch panels have 9 times the screen area of a 3-inch panel. To set up an analog meter, just double-click or drag the analog meter onto the screen. I'm going to move this dialog out of the way so we can see the meter on the screen as we change things. You can add a label. You can choose to show the divisions or not. If you show the divisions, you can choose number of major, minor divisions and whether you want tick numbers or not. You can adjust the range of the scale on the meter. You can choose to have the needle move clockwise or counterclockwise, and even the color of the needle. And you have 8 different styles to choose from. All you really need to do is specify a tag for this meter to monitor. We'll choose the temperature tag. Note that you can test this analog meter using the little mini simulator. We'll type a 35, 77, you got the idea. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's hit OK. Simulate. Save the changes, and up pops the simulator with our analog meter. We just pretend we're the PLC and modify this tag, and the result shows up on the screen. If we type a large value like 95, the needle moves up into the alarm band. Can we adjust that alarm band? Sure, let's go take a look. On this tab of the dialog, we can disable or enable the alarm band, and we can change the value of the alarm band. Let's change this one to 50, hit OK, and there's our new alarm band. Let's flip this project over to a 4-inch color panel. To do that, we go to the Navigation Windows Function tab, Panel Manager, change the model number to a 4-inch color, say OK. It's asking, do we want to leave all the objects that we currently have at the same size? We'll say sure. And here's our 4-inch color panel. If we double-click on our graph, we see that we have more color options now. Our division colors can be anything we want. Our needle color can be anything we want. Let's change that to red. But more importantly, we now have 5 different alarm bands we can specify. Note that the low alarm bands, we'll turn those on. These numbers are upper limits. This says blue will go from 0 to 20, and yellow will go from 20 to 40. The high alarms, we need to change our high alarm here to something bigger than 60. Let's make it 80. I'm going to flip away and back to get that to settle in. So now the high alarm starts at 60. That is, green starts at 60 and goes to 80. And our high alarm, which we'll change to red, goes from 80 to 100. So let's go ahead and say OK. Simulate, save the project. And up pops our new color analog meter on our 4-inch color panel with our new red needle. Let's have our needle move up to 50. And the meter shows us the result instantly. It's important to understand that the alarm bands we specified are only a visual cue. They don't actually affect alarms, status, beeps, or anything else. Well, that's it for this video. Be sure to check out all the other videos in this series. And as always, please send us any topics you would like to see covered, or any other comments for that matter. We appreciate the feedback.